He doesn't have a whole lot of Samus training, so I'm interested to see how he's going to do against Plup.
Right, and Plup is notorious for his Samus. His Samus is super clean. It's just a force to be freaking reckoned with. Missiles fly at rapid speed like they're nothing. It's just
if you get him on Battlefield or Yoshi's, you'd think a Samus on Yoshi's not so great, but he just slides around the platforms. He does not stop moving, and explosions are constantly happening. It's a blitzkrieg when he's on the screen. So that's what Harriet the guy's going to have to contend with. He has the shine that can reflect stuff, but when there's 10 bombs at once, you can't block them all. All right, and they're going straight to Yoshi's.
Well, this again, it might be a warm-up, so let's kind of bait it and see. No, they're going into it. This is real.
No hand warmers today.
All right, Pools Finals. Harriet the guy playing Fox. Played a lot in Gainesville with Rock and the rest of us.
We actually were in the same dorm together freshman year.
Really?
Playing for, I guess, since then,
and
7 years.
And you still didn't get better.
Yeah. No.
What happened?
Yeah. I'm just bad at this game.
I don't have that kind of excuse. Okay. So, but yeah, so now he's back in Orlando, and Plup, also local to Orlando. This is a Central Florida showdown. They've definitely played each other quite a bit, so they're pretty familiar with the average play style of each player.
See, this is what I'm talking about with Plup, using those platforms.
It's daunting.
So good. It's kind of like, Ganondorf. Good Ganondorfs can do that too, where they wave dash around.
Yeah, they just look like they're smooth, like just the whole way through.
Yeah, and he does it too with Samus. Oh, he was going for that edge hug.
And those missiles, man, I mean, they're just so fast.
This is what I'm afraid of. I don't think Harry the guy has a whole lot of
options
Samus
here.
practice. And Plup, just such a small stage.
Plup's got a little bit more free time to work on all this stuff.
He's not making sushi all the time.
He's a youngin'. He's got free time.
And he's just all over him.
I mean,
Harry the guy needs to go to a bigger stage.
Yeah.
Usually I'd say Pokemon Stadium because it's such a good box stage, but I think you want to go no platforms and go to FT.
Yeah,
widen it out a bit. It's a lot bigger than Pokemon Stadium.
This wasn't going to be a 4-stock. We knew that going into it. I mean, Harriet's no slouch. So
I think he's going to want to go somewhere with no platforms.
Yeah.
Honestly. He's probably just going to take him to Stadium so he can get that low ceiling. But I think he'd have a better time at FT.
I just noticed Harriet the guy's tag, XGF. Oh man, this kid.
If you don't know Harriet the guy,
he's kind of a troll.
He's just very. He's a ridiculous person. And I mean that in the best way.
In the best way. He's an awesome person, but it's so fun.
And you'll see it in his play sometime. Like when even like last CEO, he's playing top 8.
Yeah.
And I saw him playing Lamb Chops, and he still was like. They were like taunting each other in tournament, and you'll see him just sort of like walk around sometimes when and he does it just to get in his opponent's head. Like they'll think he's trying to be tricky, but he's really just doing weird stuff.
Yeah.
And then having them react to it. And he's not doing that right now.
No,
but he will do it.
He's pulling this back though.
Yeah.
By the way, I mean this was a 4-1 match earlier. I don't know if he can make it. Randall. Oh.
He got a couple stocks.
Yeah.
So he was learning the matchup as they were going. So it's probably good for him that it's 3 out of 5.
Oh yeah.
I've had that happen a lot. If I haven't played a matchup in a long time, I have to like learn it as I'm going. So I'll lose like 3 stocks first match, and then the second one will be like 1 stock, and then I'll actually start winning.
You get a feel for the player. Like it's everybody, even if they play the same character, plays their own unique way more often than not.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to develop that. And if you're not playing them all the time, then you're not going to have that luxury right off the bat. So
this is interesting. He went to Battlefield.
Yeah, that's not a good recovery option for Fox.
Has the disadvantage of like not having a small ceiling and having all these platforms for Plup to work with.
And the recovery issues. I mean, the lip is not beneficial to Fox at all. So
he must just like the stage. I'm just a little confused.
Maybe he's trying to do the Wizrobe method and just saying, screw it, let's play.
Yeah.
And you can see, look at the patience. Look at the patience that Plup has with that charge shot.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get blasted back on him.
No. Yeah.
There's so many times where you're
very
like,
rarely does that shine actually do its main purpose, which was supposed to be a reflector.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, it can do that.
shield, the shine block stuff?
Yeah, that's what I hear. Samus's forward air, by the way, is just so good. That it just literally eats through a shield.
Yeah, like, I haven't like noticed
6 hits.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't noticed Samus's use it a lot, but he told me that he loves it because it's such a good combo move.
Yep.
He said it combos into everything else that he does.
And in Project Melee, it's actually better. Believe it or not, it actually got better in that.
I think they need to tweak that game a little bit more. All right,
I enjoy it.
so this one's looking a little like
One-sided.
the first one.
Ooh.
Where,
wow.
Oh, there it is.
The
And
patience.
He waited until Josh, or Harriet the Eye could do nothing but get shot.
You know, the most interesting thing, too, is that if you're looking at the faces of the players right now, there's zero emotion there.
Yeah.
They're completely in the game.
Yeah.
Like, they're actually rather similar when it comes to how they play.
Josh is usually a little more emotive, but I think he's having trouble with how this match is going.
Yeah. And I mean, Plup has every recovery option in the book right now too. He can bomb back.
He was literally under the stage.
He can use his grapple hook to basically hook himself in and just pop up, get another up B out of it. Like it's just.
Here's the guy attacking on some damage.
Yeah.
I think at this point an up tilt would kill.
Yeah.
He just needs to get the strong
He needs to get in
of anything.
Yeah. Look how far that jab threw him.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you just get a back air or an air or something, I think Samus will fly off. He just can't get that last hit in.
Plup's not making any room for error right now. I mean, he's making it incredibly difficult to get in.
There's that. Bombing.
That was ballsy.
We're gonna get the Plup overextending a bit, going for the 4-stock.
You can see when they do crazy stuff, it's when they start to show emotion. They both smile. They both knew they were kind of screwing around with each other. So
yeah, Harry the guy does not get insulted by anything he does. He loves when people go for crazy shit like that.
It's how he would. And Plup clearly just like, you know what, whatever, we're gonna have fun.
He knows he's going to game 3 with a 2-0 lead. Harry the guy trying to figure out where he's going. I'm thinking.
Look at that. Just
at this point, Stadium, FT's too big. He couldn't kill.
I bet you. I'm betting.
Don't go back.
No, I'm betting you he's not. It's salty runbacks. It's Harriet the guy.
He doesn't need to.
It's salty runbacks. Hold the salt because he's not salty, but he just really wants to go back.
He's a little salty.
No.
He doesn't do salty runbacks. He's salty.
Oh, the image just got flopped.
Oh, yeah.
So Harriet the guy is still Asian.
There we go.
And that nair just does work.
It stays out forever. I don't think it gets weaker.
No.
I think it just stays there.
No, it doesn't. And it's just humongous. It's a gigantic hitbox.
The sex kick. That's why they call it that.
Oh, it is sexy.
It's the sex. There he is. At least he took a little bit more damage this time than last time. And Harriet the guy, that's what he wants. He wants the up kills.
Yep.
So he needs to start reading, like right there, he read Plup's movement, and he threw out an up air that looked random, but he knew where Plup was going to be.
Yeah.
And that's what he wants to be going for.
Well, you're
those
seeing,
up attacks.
You're seeing Plup do a lot of out of shield his up B. It's very fast. It kind of interrupts a lot of the things that Fox tries to do.
And there's not a lot you can do to it.
There's really very little you can do about it.
It's like the whole thing's like destroying a hitbox, so you can't hit through it. The best thing you can do is avoid it.
Screw attack kind of screws people over, huh? All right. We'll just leave that one there for later. I'll put that down, and you can pick it up whenever you want.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Here goes Harry the guy down a stock, but
he got outfoxed. Is what's happening.
I'll allow that one.
All right.
This one is much closer than the last one at Battlefield.
Yeah, definitely.
He clearly is starting to figure out what Plup does.
He's directional shielding the bombs. I don't know if you saw that. That's a high level of precision.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, but when the people watching, but if you're shielding, you can actually move it around with the control stick. You have to just nudge the control stick, otherwise you roll or jump out of it.
Right.
But you can change the angle of your shield, so like if somebody's coming from above, you can move the shield up.
It's kind of like when you're playing like Street Fighter or something like that. You have different level of guards. You have high, medium, and low.
Okay, yes.
You can prevent poking from a different area by adjusting your shield direction. Yeah. So the difference is that it's not as simple as it would probably be in one of those games where you can just hold, crouch or something like that. Yeah. This is literally if you go a little bit too far, you roll and you screw up, and it's terrible.
And he's doing it like quickly.
Yeah, like on the fly for multiple bombs at a time or missiles, whatever's coming at him. It's pretty impressive.
And he's doing a much better job.
Almost got hit by that second missile. That was really cool. So you see he's throwing out some homing missiles off to the side to kind of remove options for Fox. And then he drops a couple hard or fast missiles down the bottom. And then, at that point, the recovery options are so minimal. He has the Samus then has all the options in the book.
Yeah, exactly. Harriet the guy avoided all the bombs,
and then
it gave him one path to the stage, and Plup covered that path.
Yep.
But here we go. We got a one-stock match. Looks like Harriet the guy has figured Plup out at least a little bit.
Yeah, he needs
making it even.
He needs this right now to stay in the match.
Loser goes to losers finals.
Yeah.
Fights for third place.
Wow.
And it's Harriet the guy. Just missing the angle a little bit. Yeah.
Harriet the guy going for the handshake. Harriet the guy being awkward as hell. Gonna check his pocket for
Harriet
a phone,
the guy
maybe.
purposely avoiding the handshake.
There's no salt there. They're really good friends.
Pretending he missed a call.
It was probably that girlfriend.
Oh, the ex.
The ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. Or the new one.
Well, we don't know. He moves between them so fast.